Yo, my Simba's Pride, welcome back. This is a drive from Northampton to London. I'm a passenger in this vehicle on this September evening where the rain is really, really heavy. It says 60 miles per hour on the motorway purely because of surface water. We're just doing below 60 at the moment. It's only like 6:30 now and it's this dark. Yeah, so enjoy the video. This is what happens. As I said, a drive from Northampton to London. Yeah, so I'm in the the slow lane, and just cruising by at 60 miles per hour. Yeah, to be honest, I've not seen this much rain in England for a long, long time, And that's it. Nice drive. I like the rain, but not this much rain. And whilst we're doing this video, we also talk about how to drive on the motorway. You don't hog the lanes. So at the moment, on the left-hand side, I've got a truck. So I'm going to overtake, and because we're all doing more or less 60, 65 now. And so I'm going to drive in this lane. Once I've got the space available on the left, I shall tell the driver, well, he will indicate the left. And sorry, I always assume I'm driving because I normally drive, but today I'm the passenger. So back in the left lane, indicator was done. Indicators kill the indicator. And yeah, it's busy on the other side as well. People coming from south to north. It's really busy on the other side. So far, the motorway is rolling. I think the one on the right should probably come on the left now. It's got enough room to come back. So I'll tell you exactly what junction we are at. Actually, there's a service here. There's a Newport Bagnell services on the left-hand side. It still says 60 miles now. Surface water, so we'll maintain that speed limit. On the left-hand side, we've got the services. We've got the old Burger King, KFC, Subway. The signs on the motorway bridge is saying 60. You're also reading surface water. if anybody knows what this SOS phone sign means, please comment, let everybody else know. And then you've got this sign in blue saying M1B 83.1. God knows what that means. As I said, if anybody knows any of those things, please comment and let's share knowledge. This says now straight on Luton, Bedford, straight on. On the left hand side, we've got Gulliver's Lane exit. We're still going to maintain the 60 miles per hour speed. Alright, we're now at junction 14. It says Milton Keynes, Newport, Pegnell. And straight on is London, Luton and Bedford, M1, south. Actually, I'm enjoying this, you know, being a passenger. The driver is amazing. He knows what he's doing. It's nice. We're at the left-hand side junction. Here we go. The vehicle in front is taking a left and they've gone. And their journey carries on, and so does ours. This is England for people who, I'm sure you must have seen on YouTube what England looks like in the rain. But this is the moment where we've had a lot of rain. 1 month's rain basically in literally, I think, a day really. There have been floods in many places, many parts of England. And so far I can't see any floods on the motorway. Which is all clear, it's nice, but it was dogs and cats really, heavy rain. It's very refreshing drive at this time of the evening. Not very busy on the motorway, which I'm surprised. I've got a sign on the motorway says 19 miles to Luton and 49 miles to London. And we also had a sign to say now our national speed applies. The rain has come down a bit. So now the driver is doing 67 miles per hour. And I think he shall stick to that speed limit. I understand it's not very clear because it's night and it's so dark outside, and this is the best I can get for you guys really on the recording aspect. Okay, now driver will indicate right, and he'll try and overtake these vehicles as he's approaching too close to these vehicles now. Indicate right, mirror checks. When clear, change the lane. Well done. And for those who don't know much about the motorways in England, is a motorway, there's not much to see on the motorway really. So So safely overtook one car, overtaking the truck on the left. Some drivers are still hogging this third lane in. And once we clear, we get back into our lane, indicator, mirror checks, and back in the lane. And this is our safe zone. Now it says that we have to take a right lane purely because the 3 lanes on the right are heading to London, and the one on the left is for another city or another place. I'm not sure which one it was. Now we've just approached roadworks, and here we have average speeds. So you've got to maintain your 50 miles per hour. Basically, the way this works is they monitor your speed from point A to point B to C. And the junction coming on the left is the Milton Keynes junction. So now we're maintaining our speed to 50. And these are the 3 lanes heading to London. The one on the left is going to Milton Keynes. He also says free recovery. So God forbid if somebody was to break down, you get towed by the authorities here to the nearest safety point, which would be the nearest service. Alright, it's clear on the left, and the driver will indicate left and go back into the left lane. We've just got off the junction. So at the moment on this motorway with the roadworks, there's no hard shoulders. Hard shoulder is where you only stop when somebody's broken down. So the hard shoulder at the moment is getting used as one of the lanes because there's lane closure on the right. Still maintaining the 50 miles per hour. Sign on the motorway, Luton 14 miles, London 45 miles. And then we also got a service 7 miles. Another sign, free recovery, wait rescue. Alright, I'll pause it for now, and then I'll get back when we come to a junction, or sorry, on a motorway where there's more lights, and we'll stop it till for now. Guys, yeah, as I said, we'll be back again. I'll pause it for a little while. We're coming to the junction now of Luton and Dunstable, which will be junction 14. Sorry, my bad. junction 11 of the motorway M1. Right, so Luton is coming. Well, the junction is going by now. Yeah, as you can see, the rain is not stopping. It's been raining non-stop since we got in the car. There's no restrictions of the speed on the motorway apart from your national speed limits. And yeah. And then we come to a junction where there's lights on the motorway, and we pass them now. It's got busy on the motorway now. There's many more cars now. We've got a sign here saying Luton Airport 6 miles. A lot of people use the Luton Airport for flights mainly to Europe. As I said, the motorway is going more busier now, and the opposite side of the motorway is much busier. Since we've been in the car, the rain has not stopped for a second. There were some patches was really heavy. At the moment it's not that heavy, but still raining. It's not long before we get to the M25 exit. M25 is one of the most busiest motorway in England, I think. The left lane is clear, the driver is indicated left, mirror checked, back in the lane. There's roadworks just above, on top of the bridge. These are the brave men and women of England who maintain our highways. No matter what the weather, they carry on with the work. And all credit to these people. getting heavier with the rain. We're now at junction 9 of the M1. Junction 9 is St. Albans North. As I was saying, the rain is actually increased. As I said, I've never seen this much rain in England. It's literally not stopped. Our wipers are on the maximum speed. Now we're coming to the junctions 6A of the M25, M11, M40. And also to Wembley. Those who don't know, Wembley is where we have the Wembley Stadium, the football. There's a lot of surface water. Now, as you can see, on the junction on the left here now is the junction for the M25. So this is going to Stansted, Heathrow, Dartford Channel, and I need to go straight towards London and Watford. You can see the amount of rain. It's not stopping. Never seen this much rain, non-stop rain.